Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Perfectly timed.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? As simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Three added in that over. India 12 for 1.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat and 4 more.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Straight to the fielder. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
"15 runs out of there. India are 27 for 2. Abbas from the stadium end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Misses everything. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 3 runs added in that over. India 30 for 2. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 43 for 2. Afridi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Going with spin now. Oh, hello there. Shreyas getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. He's quick onto that in the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 53 for 2. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs safe for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive appeal. just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot. Straight to gully. That's the over. India 60 for 3. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 2 runs added. India are 62 for 3. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Not tempted to play it, that one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 84 for 4. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 89 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Caught, and that's stuck. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. There's a chance if it hits. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Ralph from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Couldn't get it through the field. Bumrah taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Ralph finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Going with pace now. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler looks really confident.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good pick up. Big chance. Off the middle of the bat.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 124 for 8. Abbas, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. That is quite extraordinary. Sundar, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Trouble!
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Afridi from the pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
That's a confident appeal. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged. Everyone's gone up. It's gone. Fine catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. First ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field.
End of the over. Pakistan are 6 for none. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Big edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan, 16 for 2.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Singh from the stadium end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan at 21 for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Siraj into the attack now from the stadium end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Now then, watch this. They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good fielding out in the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 52 for 2.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Great commitment. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan is 61 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over Pakistan, a 72 for 2. Pandya from the pavilion end. Oh my, that's racing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Drilled that one away. Ayub, stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bubble. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 83 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Could be close. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan, a 91 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge. That's the over. Pakistan, a 99 for 3. Sundar from the stadium end. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Ahmed waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Right before.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
11 runs added there. Pakistan, 110 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Big edge. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 117 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the over. Pakistan are 132 for 3. Patel from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Lovely bowling. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Huge edge. Thick edge. 5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 137 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bumrah coming into the attack from the stadium end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 145 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Big edge. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. It's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's that's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match.